Alright guys, so the Champ Chase went live. Let's take a look at it. Champ Chase tournament for the Cowardly Lion. 75 fragments in here on the milestone rewards, which is, by the way, pretty nice, alright? 75 fragments, almost a full epic fusion here for 5,500 points. And I'm probably gonna go for these mythical relic mats. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the 10,000 points. That will definitely make the fusion a lot easier for me, but I really want to get those mythical relics from the discovery group, right? So that's why I will probably be, very, very aggressive on those events. But yeah, okay, so let's see. 1,800 points for 25, which is the bare minimum that you would have to do, right? In order to complete the fusion. Unless you're going for more on the Summon Rush, where we also have the chance to get 75 fragments. And 3,500 for another 25. This is actually not bad. The jump from 1,800 to 3,500 is only 1,700 points. And then from the 50 fragments to the 75 fragments, you have a 2,000 point jump. Okay, so in general, I think it's not bad if you collect 50 fragments in here. All right, that's probably the best way to do it, and then skip the Summon Rush and do everything else as well. We already have some people going nuts in here. We already have someone with 10,000 points. We do have a 2x Sacred Shard event alongside with a 10x for this guy right here, which is an absolute beast. But for Champ Chase tournaments, Sacred Shards are the worst shard to pull, okay? Because most of the time, and even on a 2x, 88% of the time, you will get half the value of the Sacred Shard that you would get for the Sacred Shard on a Summon Rush event, right? Where it's always 500 points. And that's why I'm not opening any Sacred Shards. This is the perfect time to open Remnant Summons, Fragment Summons, and so on for Champ Chase tournaments, right? Because their value is always static, depending on what you get out of them. There's no 2x on Remnants and so on, so the value of those things is always the same, where the value of Sacred Shards will be cut in half most of the time here, okay? Even though I get it, this champion is pretty good and it's very tempting to open the Sacred Shards here, but I assume that there will be a guaranteed event for him at some point where you will also be able to get the soul, most likely in the same event. There's no info on this yet, so it's pure speculation, but if we take a look at past events and collabs, this is usually what happens, so keep that in mind, okay? The amount of Sacred Shards you might have to spend here on this 2x, 10x. Maybe you want to save those shards for a potential guaranteed event. Just saying, okay? But yeah, what we're going to do is open those Remnant Summons. I've been saving up for I don't know how long, okay? I have no idea how long, but it's been a minute since I opened my Remnant Summons, and we're going to do it today and hopefully get a new red champion, okay? Another cool thing is that this is the Fusion Epic, right? Which, by the way, looks a little bit weird to me. She looks like 20 and 60 years old at the same time. But the point is that we have a chance to pull her out of the Remnant Summons, right? She's a Void Epic. And we have a chance on Void Epics on Remnant Summons. It's a 15% chance, but still there is a chance. So if we get that, it will make the fusion a lot easier and we can skip more things. All right. What mythicals are my most wanted? Obviously, this champion right here is probably the most game-changing champion in the entire game right now for PvP, right? So that's one. Another one would be this guy right here, which would make my life in PvP and Chimera a lot easier, and also Faction Wars hard, but PvP and Chimera primarily. And then the next one would be Orcs. Garrel, right? I would love to have a Garrel. So those are kind of like my 3 most wanted right now. I wouldn't say no to a Nell. So yeah, those 4 I would say. Okay, those would be the pools that I would be very happy about. But let's see. 16 Remnant Summons, and we're gonna start now. Okay, we start off with a non-void, 250 points. Another epic. This time we got a void epic, 350 points. So yeah, if we only get non-voids, oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is my second one. I actually pulled another nice. Wow, this is so crazy. What the hell? What the hell? 3 remnant summons in, and we already pulled a mythical, and it's a nice. The quality of my remnant summons is out of this world. I pulled Galathea from remnants, Crixia, and now nice. Top tier champions. Wow, this is insane. Holy. Another nice. I don't know what to do with another nice. I probably have to empower nice or wait for faction guardians, right? So it's like, man, this is crazy. Definitely a dupe that I take happily. The amount of stats you get by empowering nice because of his passive on a second form is insane, right? So once you get to +2, +3, +4, you can, you can make this guy almost unkillable. And that's also why I want to go for these mythical relics right now for the Xibias, which makes him even harder to kill, right? All right, we are off to a good start. We got 13 remnant summons left. This is absolutely insane, all right? That we get this pull so early. I mean, even if I don't get another mythical, I'm good. I'm good, guys, all right? So let's see. All right, we're going to keep pulling, okay? Man, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. 1,000 points already, too. Not a void epic. Okay. We can definitely hit another one. Come on. But even if not, I'm already happy. Already happy. Yeah, so we should be able to collect the first fragments already. Let's actually check the points real quick. We pulled like 5 remnant summons and we're already at 2,200 points. So we might end up at like 4,500 or 5,500, I think. Yeah, like in the 5,000 point range if we only get epics. Man, this is crazy. Or maybe even more than 5,000. All right, let's see. We got 11 more to go. Okay, another epic. Non-void. A Ruella. All right. Come on now. Got 9 more to go. Give me a non-dupe. Okay? Come on, game. Epic, all right. Now I kind of want to see one more. I don't know, even though the one we pulled is already amazing, right? It's already amazing. But I kind of want to see one more out of those 8 remnant summons. Come on, game. All right, another non-void. It's not what we want to see. All right, all right. This is a new one. I said I want a non-dupe, and I got a non-dupe. I'll take this. I'll take this happily. I'll add him happily to my roster. Um, yeah, I think he's okay. Maybe with the provoke rework, he will be slightly better, but I don't think he will be insanely good in the current meta. But I'll happily take him. I'll have to say that. I happily take him. He's a beast in general. Just with Mercurial, he's a little bit harder to use right now. But maybe that will change with the provoke. All right. We got two. We got Nice, a top tier, and we got a non-dupe. Nice was the dupe. We got a non-dupe. Now I don't care what happens in the next 6 Remnant Summons, okay? I absolutely don't care about it at all. Whatever happens, happens. We got 2 mythicals already out of 16. I'm happy. Oh, I need more slots. All right. Last 6 Remnant Summons. Let's see what happens, guys. This is already insane. Already insane. What a session. Wait, we already pulled this guy. How did we pull him again in those random summons? That is super weird. That is super sus. All right, 3 more to go. 3 more. All right. 250. Come on. We can hit 1 more. On the last one. Oh, a Void Epic. We pulled a few Void Epics only, but that's to be expected with a 15% chance. And now the last one. The last one for today. All right. We end this with the Epic, but we got 2 Mythicals out of 16 Remnant Summons. So we got Galeus, which is a non-dupe. I don't think I have a soul for him. And we pulled a nice dupe. And man, this is a big pull for me. Even though a +1 wouldn't be too game-changing, but it's a start, right? It's a start. So that would be 10% HP. That's a lot. 10% defense. Resistance helps to build this guy, to get the stats up. Let me actually see if I have a Galea soul. I do have a 5-star soul. All right. That's amazing. I love to see that. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to empower Nice or just keep him and wait for Faction Guardians. That's probably the better play, to wait for Faction Guardians. Unless I get 3 more, then I will probably just empower Nice, right? +4 is insane, but that is very unlikely. Unless I get super lucky. So 5,800 points is what we got out of those 16 Remnant Summons, 75 fragments. So yeah, that will make the fusion a lot easier. Now I need to get another 4,200 points. So what I'm going to do is use the Fragment Summons. Masahiro, that's 500 points. Let's go. That's lovely. Folan. I haven't fused Folan yet. Definitely going to do that. So that's going to help in the champion proving grounds. I do have the 5-star soul also waiting for him. And we have Kamir. That's another 500 points, so 1,500 points on top. That takes us above 7,000 points, I believe. 6,800, so that's, yeah, I think the last one didn't count yet, so that's 7,300. And I think I'm gonna collect Polara. I think it's time to collect her, so let's do that. Let's go. We got the badge. We got another 1,000 points. That's lovely now, so that should take me to 8,300. We got the mystical skill tome. Now I need another 1,700. And I'm probably gonna do the rest with those mystery shards. Since we have a champion training event starting tomorrow, so I can pull the mystery shards, feed the 1-star champions, and get champ train points and so on. And one thing will feed into the other, and then I'm gonna collect those mystical relic mats, and I want to collect as many as possible, right, from those from the discovery group, and then hopefully get one of these relics, and preferably this one right here, at least one. I want to have at least one for nice, especially now that I pulled a nice dupe. I have a good feeling that I'm gonna get this relic. That is my mission, to get this relic, this collab, or this campaign, right? That's my mission. That's where I'm gonna put all my resources towards. And I do have a couple mats saved up, and I'm gonna save a couple more from this collab, and we're gonna do a few crafting sessions during this campaign, and then see if we can finally get Xibias. That would be amazing. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I still can't believe it. Absolutely insane pulls. What did I get here? Oh yeah, the Fragment Fusion. We got Galeas, the first Skinwalker mythical for me. And we pulled a nice dupe. That was very close to get a nail, right? But I'll definitely take that. I'll take a nice dupe any day of the week. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had the same luck as me on this Champ Chase tournament. If you pulled your shards or remnant summons, let me know in the comments below what you got. And as always, like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, YouTube's going to think that you like this one as well. Take care and see you in the next one.